Okay, we're finishing up on a big job and we're trying to get everything moved. And here me and Mom is. I'm loading out a little bit to help her and bucking up some. But I had to jump in on equipment and start getting equipment moved. But then when I started to move equipment, this son of a bucking international, we had a little bit of issues in the tissue here. So here's my dysfunctional day. We're having good times. We moving off the job we've been on for 3 weeks, just rolling the wood out. It's a lot of pecker pole junk in it, but it's got a lot of good in it too, so whatever. But anyways, come flying in here with the loaner truck, because I still ain't got Blackie back, to grab the detach. What is going on with this thing, you know? It ain't sounding right, you know? I'll be daggone if I didn't get the low boy up off the ground far enough where I'm stuck. Making all kinds of racket, everything going wrong and everything else, and daggone freaking the PTO. The PTO's bad. Here, I'll show you. So this son of a biscuit eating. The way this thing works, this mounts on the bottom of your tranny. And I didn't know now. I'm just learning all this. I'm learning this with y'all. All right, airline goes in there, shifts a plunger. Plungers connect these forks, shifts this ring. This is always driving off the tranny. That ring slides over, locks in cog, and then there you go. And then it spins this gear, which is your PTO. See that? Me not knowing no better and being in a hurry and being a spaz like I am, I went flying up under the truck, pulled this cap off, and boom, there it is right there. Transmission on the floor right there. Bam, boom, bing. You talking about smoking the wheels on that creeper? I was like coming out of there like my butt was on fire. So any words, what to do now? So I guess between that PTO and the PTO I got, I'm gonna make one that works and it'll shift in. The little gears right here that are smoked off. That's what I'm afraid of. I'm gonna pull that off and I'm gonna pull, now the transmission's already drained, I'm gonna pull freaking this plate off and see what's up in there. All right, the good news is we've had good news. It's not the daggone power takeoff itself. It's just it's something in the shifting fork that ain't shifting. I'll show y'all. Okay, we may be in trouble. Let me get up here where I can see. I think it's okay. See, because I ran that low boy up. I chewed on that a little bit. That's surely what's going on. Now, the winches on these John Deere skidders is free spool on a John Deere skidder winch. I don't know if any of you's ever messed with that or not. They're the same way. I think it's okay. Let me see if this ring will slide. I can't hold the light, the phone, and the daggone, but I want you all to see everything that's going on too, so we can YouTube it. There, can you see? Can you see? All right, I'll see if this ring will slide. Oh yeah, look at them apples. Look, you can't tell my phone's in the shadow. Oh, and dirt in my eyes. Well, it ain't the prettiest in the world, but I don't think it's a ring. We don't have a problem there either. That thing is not, I don't see anything that's wrong with that fork or nothing, other than it's full of sawdust now. There it comes in. Oh, that's not good. Well, this is why I'm a bad mechanic, because first thing it does is took that off instead of getting an air hose and trying to run it off an air hose. Okay, let's see if I can get this set up where y'all can see. All right, here's the one I pulled off. Can you see? I ain't much on it. Okay, now look. I could spin the shaft. Now here's the new one, the brand used one. You see it? And I can't begin to turn it. Now, this is supposed to be good when they pulled it off that truck. Larry's old truck before he got the K-Whopper. So we're gonna put it on and see if this is good here. See if how much dirt I can get in it. That's the tank. That's a pressure. That's a pressure, and then that's a return. And this is the tank. So this just keeps the system primed if it needs anything. And there's pressure and return. Now, you know, this could be hooked up in a dump wagon situation too, you know, or whatever. But, all right, let me put it back together. Oh, we've been, look at that. Look at that. Nice. Huh? Huh? Come on. Come on, who wants a hug? I love that part about this stuff. Let me tell you something. You work like this, and you do this stuff like this here, ain't nobody trying to take your job from you, so you don't have to worry about job security. Oh, we got it in, and there's my mess. You talk about a good mechanic, boy, I are one, I'll tell you that much. All right, let's see what happened. Oh, I've lost one round. I'm on the last round. Some of the last round guys have been through, but I ain't lost, I've lost my place, but I can still get an hour. If I'm out of here in less than an hour, I should still be all right. We ain't got enough air. We got to build our air up. Look there. Here comes the moment of truth. All right. Here goes nothing. Hang on. Let me make sure I put that freaking. How much you want to bet this ball cock shut off too? Look at that! Woo! Down to the last second, I remembered it. If I'd have kicked that on, that would have blown the guts out of that hose. That hose, the high pressure hose, it would have exploded. Or the return hose, rather. Yeah, and I was letting the clutch out when I remembered it. Alright, I should think a little bit more and look a little bit more, but piss on it. I think I hear a pump running. Got some air in it. Come on. Alright, down we go, driver, down we go. Oh. It acts like can't get oil. Come on, baby. God damn. Well, that just beats anything I ever saw. That suction filter was down the tank. Frick-o-matic. I thought that sumbug sounded like it was starving itself. It is not going good. We pulled that out. I made just a royal mess. I'm about to lose my third round. Man, I don't know what to do about it. All right, let me fire it up. We got it fixed. All right, she's engaged. We got it fixed. It was that suction screen. I think the pump was bad, but look, there it is. See how smooth it sounds now? It was drawing, it couldn't suck air, which I should have known that. But what I wanted was to fix it without losing but just that one round, and lost 2 rounds fixing it up there. And we gotta get a crossing bridge for Brad and stuff, so I'll get that loaded tonight. And we'll call it an early day, I guess. I wasn't after an early day, I was after winning. And we didn't win, we lost. Boys, when I tear into a project, I tear into her head first. Case in point, look. But there's guys in this world, they want to stay clean, they want to look good. Me personally, I give a shit less. I want to win. That was because I missed freaking diagnose my problems. I ain't here to look pretty, I'm here to win. And today, boys, we didn't win. We got it fixed. I mean, we partially didn't lose 100%. I mean, it'd have been a real loss if I'd have lost them 2 rounds of logs and we didn't get the truck fixed, or lost 2 rounds of trucking and we didn't get you get some of those.